compared to this. Maybe my little girl being born.
I'm talking about the Bassmaster Clasic, baby. Look at that one. Woo! Yeah!
There's not a fishing fan, a club tournament fisherman, there's not a fisherman in the world who would not love to have that opportunity. And I think I may have it tomorrow. That's pretty exciting, dude. It's a big deal.
From Fayetteville, Tennessee, Brandon Lester.
Hey everybody, this is the Mossy Oak Fishing Recap for the 50th Annual Bassmaster Clasic right here on Lake Guntersville. Been a good week, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of rode the struggle bus a little bit on day 3. Still got about the same amount of bites, just never did get any big bites, you know. It's been coming in flurries for me. And I never did really hit that flurry of good fish today. Ran around. I spent my day on places where I felt like I could catch a big bag because I felt like it was gonna take at least 20 pounds to get it done, and I felt like it would probably take 23 or 4 to make up what I needed to make up. And like I said, it just didn't happen, but set up the tournament a little bit and we'll talk about baits and all that good stuff. My practice was decent, I'd say. I had 4 or 5 groups of fish found, lipless crankbait fish in the grass. Then I had some jig places. I had one bridge that was really good that I kind of kept honest throughout the week and caught a few off of that on the second day and the third day as well. My main deal, you probably saw me on Bass Live the first day. I caught a 7.6 the first morning and caught a good limit within the first hour and a half the first morning on this lipless crankbait deal. That's a Strike King 1/2 ounce red eye shad 2-tap. I was putting size 4 mustad KVD Elite trebles on there. And that was a key deal for me. I went through a lot of lipless baits during practice, just trying to find one that I had confidence that they were eating good. And something about that Raven Red, that's a historic color on Lake Guntersville, and they just bite it. I mean, here's one that's all beat up that I also threw. It's got teeth marks all over it. I put a fresh one on for today, but
Look at the head on that thing. Let me open your mouth. I'm talking about the Bassmaster Clasic, baby. Look at that one. Woo! Yeah!
I threw that on a 7'3" moderate medium heavy rod, and I actually threw it on 30-pound vicious no fade braid, which is kind of a little bit different. A lot of people throw straight fluorocarbon, and I normally do, but I was fishing eelgrass in like 3 to 5 feet of water, pretty thick eelgrass. And that straight braid actually helped me to clear that bait. You know, I could almost just turn the reel handle and free that bait up. So that's why I did that. I don't think it costs you a lot of bites. So I like to do it when I can get away with it. That was the setup on that. And then yesterday I caught most of my fish on boat docks on day 2. I could tell the lipless crankbait deal just was not getting it done. And I went to a good set of boat docks that I know about here on Guntersville, and that's how I caught most of my fish on day 2, and a lot of my fish on day 3 as well. I was throwing a 1/2 ounce brown living rubber jig. It's just a hand-tied jig. It's got a real good 4/0 mustad hook in it.
That's the great thing about Guntersville. You can catch them so many different ways. Obviously up shallow around the docks, in the eelgrass, around. Oh, there he goes. Uh-oh.
Gosh. Stay on, baby. Please stay on. That's a freaking toad right there, son. Boom!
Wow.
Look at that thing. Yes.
I was cutting a X-Zone muscleback crawl in half and threading the back of it up on there. That muscleback crawl makes a really good jig trailer. You can see it's nice and compact, and those high float claws, they sit up in the water, give you a lot of good action. So that was a really key deal for me. Caught a lot of fish on that. Caught a few on a crankbait throughout the week, but I don't think I ended up weighing in any of those. But you know, all in all, not where we want to finish here, but I think I'm gonna shake out in the top 10 somewhere here at the Classic. And having a shot on the final day, you can't ask for much more than that. So I appreciate all the support this week. It's been awesome. Can't wait to get back here to the Classic. Hopefully we'll be back next year. Y'all stay tuned. Thank you.